Guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video, and today I decided to make a video about Vegeta Blue and the meta of Dragon Ball Legends. So yeah, hope you guys do enjoy this video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and let's do this. So today I'm going to be discussing about the LFs in the game and how this man impact the PvP meta in this game, and why like the new LFs like Ultra Instinct Goku, Vegeta Blue, and probably Rose, probably Rose, how they became so like mid and like they're not as good because of this man right here. Now, if you guys remember, he came in the second year anniversary. Obviously, one of, I feel like, to me, the best anniversary for this game. Obviously, hitting top grossing for the first time, and obviously, this man really changed the meta. Like before, like the broken Super Saiyan 2, Gohan, 118, you had like old Zenkais like I think it was Beerus, the Blue, Broly, and a few other Zenkais that weren't really broken at the time. But this guy, with his kit and the team that he has, he really like put down a lot of Zenkai units, and that's why we had like 118 and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We can't just blame like the broken Zenkais. Really do blame like this unit and obviously the developer who made his kit like how it is today. They kind of changed a lot of battle system for this guy. So this unit literally changed everything. So today we're gonna be looking at the game press tier list and kind of see where the LF units today are in and kind of discuss about it. So yeah, hope you guys do enjoy this. Let's jump into it. Okay, so quick shout out to Game Press for the tier list. Link will be down in the description for this website, and we're just gonna go to the tier list to see what units are in the tier list. Now, no big surprise. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, 118. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Gogeta, and Broly are still in this Z tier list. Still hasn't changed. No broken unit that's really not Zenkai or LF hasn't changed the meta, and that's not in this tier list. So obviously, they're still there. S tier, like you have Super 17 who is at S tier. That's very good. Obviously, he's Zenkai. Obviously, Goku Black, non-Zenkai, one of the best, I'd say best Green Saiyan units in the game. And then obviously Demon King Piccolo, I would say one of the best regen purple units in the game as well. Red Cell, one of the best red, I would say one of the best red regen units in the game just because of his like second health. So yeah, then we move to tier 1 and we do have Kid Buu. The reason why, obviously stats wise, and I would say with his kit as well, and the team. Now, in terms of team, Regen has a very solid unit like 21, the free-to-play one, and she's Zenkai. And alone, like she's like, I feel like one of the most important units for Regen and Androids, especially for Android. But obviously, Kibu is not that team. But for Regen, yeah, like she has better stats than Kid Buu. Higher star level because she's free to play. Like you can easily Zenkai that unit. So yeah, that's why Kid Buu is in this tier list. Scrolling down, we have Gohan, Goku, and Broly. Obviously, in terms of stats and teams, I'll say Future Gohan can't be replaced because he just replaced Rage Trunks on the Future team. So unless they decide to bring like another Zenkai Future unit, then he will be obviously replaced. But I would say at 3 stars, he's pretty decent at top rank. So yeah, Ultra Instinct Goku, you could actually make a case that he's a very good unit, especially on Gaki and Sun Family and Blue and Purple team. But again, you have to look at his stats, and like he can be easily replaced in terms of teams as well. So if you look at Sun Family, you can definitely replace him with other purple units, like I would say Super Saiyan 3 Goku Zenkai. So yeah, but he's a very good unique unit, obviously with the evade mechanic. and that's in his kit. And obviously that incredible green card as well. And he's also kind of hard to master. I'm still having trouble to kind of master his whole evading system mechanic thingy. So yeah, I'll say. Now Broly, now I'm kind of like 50-50 with Broly right now, because since I pulled him, he's like, to me, a very powerful unit. I would say 3 stars, not really at 2 stars, because he does get slapped easily. But I would say in terms of offensive ability, he does pack a punch, especially with, you know, Super Saiyan Zenkai Bardock on the team. Obviously getting Zenkai boost, and then Angry Goku with the Z ability and Zenkai ability as well. So yeah, he does like a lot of damage. So yeah, he's a very good unit, especially with the strike damage and green card. Like his green card is so good. Like I would say top 3 best green card in the game for me personally. So yeah, and obviously because of his team as well, you can run him on many teams like Super Saiyan, Saiyan's team, Powerful Opponent, Sagas from the movies. So yeah, so he's a very good unit, but I do understand that he's on tier 2 just because of his stats. So we have Vegeta and Vegeta Blue, and also I don't have Vegeta Blue, but I do face like a lot of Vegeta Blue players, and to be honest with you, he's a very decent unit. He just lacks in card draw speed, and his stats is not the greatest. And obviously his Zero ability at 2 stars to 3 stars is kind of useless, just because like it's locked behind the, is it a 6 stars restriction to support fusion warriors. So yeah, that's why I feel like he's on this tier list as well. But his blue card and his cover change is really good. Like, don't sleep on it. It's super good, especially when you're facing like a very tough, like I would say purple unit like Super Saiyan 3 Zenkai Goku. So yeah, he's a very good unit, and obviously his ultimate and his special move are incredible as well, so don't sleep on that. Now Vegeta Blue, now the reason why he's on this tier list obviously because of the stats. If you have him at 3 stars, then yeah, like his stats is not that great, but you have him at 6 stars, and that would apply to Vegeta Blue and like, you know, the LF Broly, Ultra Instinct Goku, and Super Saiyan Gohan and Kid Buu. If you have them at 6 stars or higher, they're gonna be S tier regardless. But it's just because you have them at 2 stars and 3 stars, they're not gonna be as great. So yeah, I would say that's why they're on this tier list. And even the whole reason why they're on this tier list is because like the Zenkais can easily slap these LF units, like no joke. So yeah, so we're in tier 2, and the only LF that's in this tier list is Rose Goku Black, which is very surprising to me, honestly, just because he's like a very fun, good unit. But I would say because of teams and stats, especially on Future, and say if you have like Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and you have him at 6 stars, I would say you can definitely can't replace that unit over Rose, because one, you can, I would say the majority of the player base can only get him at 2 stars, and second, he's not going to be really viable for Future at this current time because you have Android 18 that's completely two-shotting purple units. So yeah, that's gonna be, you know, pretty scary. Like that's the whole reason why he's in this tier list. And I would say because he doesn't have like good card draw speed, and he doesn't even have it on his kit. But his green card and his special move, and I would say his strike, is one of the best, especially for, I would say, PvE events if you're facing like a very strong boss enemy. So he'd be kind of useful for that type of mode. But I would say for PvP, I would just say you can just use him for fun, but I wouldn't really bring him to top rank, especially because of the stats at 2 stars to 3 stars. Obviously, if you have him to like 6 to 7 stars, like obviously he's gonna be good. Like I would say he would be in tier 1, but not in S tier, just because the difference of the Zenkai stats. So yeah. Now, oh yeah, then obviously we have Then we have Margin Vegeta Blue. I think he lost his spark. I think it's to do with the Zenkai units that's in the game right now. Like, you know, the green Zenkais, you know, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, under 18. And I think because of his team as well, they do have like new units on the Vegeta family team. Yeah, obviously stats, teams, and like in terms of like viability on the teams, like Vegeta family, Saiyans, he can be replaced as well. And like, I think he lost his spark, but I say his special move, aka the blue card, is very scary to face, and obviously his green card when you turn into Margin Vegeta. So yeah, like, you know, he's a very good unit, but obviously you have him at 6 to 7 stars, probably be at tier 1. So yeah, so I'm gonna ask you guys the questions now. Would you blame Vegeta Blue or the Zenkai units? Now personally, to me, I would say, in my honest opinion, I would say Vegeta Blue, just because how he came out as a unit in that current meta and how he was dominating old Zenkais, except for the new ones that we have right now. This unit alone really shaped the meta. Before Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and under 18 was around, like, he was knocking Zenkai units off the wall, bro. It was so mad to see, especially at 2 stars to 3 stars. It was so crazy. So that's why I kind of blame Vegeta Blue because of that. He made, like, I feel like this unit really made the Zenkai units even stronger last year. Like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, under 18, like Super Gogeta, Bardock, and a lot of Zenkai units that's in S tier and Z tier, and he was the only unit that can do that. So yeah, that was pretty crazy, and he's the only unit that made the new LF kind of mid. If you want to blame someone, I would say you want to blame this guy right here. So the 3rd year anniversary is going to come very soon, and we have 1 month. And let's just say we get LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Do you want him to be broken, or do you want him to be mid, just like Ultra Instinct Goku, Broly, Vegeta Blue, you know, Rose? Do you want him to be mid, or do you want him to be broken, just like Vegeta Blue last year? Now, I would say, just because, for the sake of the meta, I would want him to be broken, but that means that the devs will make more broken Zenkai units, just like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, under 18, and Super Gogeta. Now, it's kind of difficult. That's why I want you guys to comment down below if you want this LF unit for the 3rd year anniversary to be broken or mid. Just like, you know, Rose, that's mid right now at tier 2. So I don't know, it really does depend, man. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video, you know, just to talk about the state of the Legends Limited and like kind of put my 2 cents on it, because, you know, I don't really talk about big major like problem in the game so much, because I kind of like stay away from it and kind of just look at people's point of view and kind of conclude my own opinion on it. So yeah, hope you guys do enjoy this. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you guys like Dragon Ball Legends content. I'll see you guys next time.